Well, hello there, coconuts. You know what time it is. It's time to color in the calendar. This is such an interesting page because we have girls in different directions here. In the colored version of the calendar, this is a dark skinned girl and this is an albino girl. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to replicate that. I'm going to do like a version of it. But I definitely want to do something with freckles for one of them. This page says freckles to me. So, let me see. Oh, I didn't even put my calendar in my office. But we're starting the calendar. I have not finished our Cinderella page. Honestly, I was barely home. And when I was home, I was asleep. So, I plan on doing some of it tomorrow and watching a little something while I do that. But we'll get started on this. It says, I give myself permission to choose my piece. And that's exactly what I did. I chose my piece. All right. So I'm going to put a little protector behind here. I think I'm going to make you light skin with freckles. Make you more dark skin. Yeah, because you can see more of this part of her face where I want to do the freckles versus her. She's at an angle. Okay. So let's get into it. Hey. Welcome in now. All right. So I'm starting with my handy dandy Ohuhu skin tones. This is the 36 pack. I want her to be a little more, not necessarily light, but light enough where there's some contrast between the two. Let's see. I'm looking at my colors, trying to see what I have that I don't think is drying out. Because what I don't feel like doing is dealing with any kind of pressure with these markers drying out. I don't feel like going through anything tonight. All right, I think I'm going to do hazelnuts as the base for the first one. And fingers crossed. Yeah, this was juicy enough. Keep those fingers crossed, but it feels juicy enough. Hey, Miss Rosebella. Yeah, that feels good. Let's do the other ears so we know it's real. Okay, cool. Where do I want to start? And then I'm going to radiate out from this spot. So that's how I like to color my skin. I pick a spot and then I radiate outward because that keeps the ink nice and wet so we don't have to worry about streaks. June got everybody's birthday. I always feel like I'm celebrating all month long in June. So we have my mom's birthday, Father's Day, my wedding anniversary, my best friend's birthday, and my sister-in-law's birthday. That's the same day. I got an uncle with a birthday, my father-in-law, My brother-in-law's dog. It just never ends. Everybody's born in June. September also feels like everybody's born in September. Whenever those months come around, your money gone. My birthday is in August, and so is my son's, and so is my brother-in-law, and so is my best friend's husband, my parents' wedding anniversary. So August is busy too. But that don't count because my birthday is in August, so it's a good busy. It's a different busy. It's me season. Thank you. I need this summer to like act right, because last summer was very rainy. This summer hasn't started yet technically. I really start looking forward to summer like Memorial Day weekend, so I gave summer an extension because it seemed like she running late in the Northeast. But she gotta leave all that rain behind. I can't be rained in another summer because it's getting a little too much. My Ohuhu markers peel. I don't think the marker, like the tip, is peeling, or is it the paper that's peeling? Hey, Donna. It's probably the paper. Yeah, it's just been so rainy and not even like warm for real. It just got warm this last week. But like when I went to pick up Michael, I had to put a little light jacket on. Cover my arms. I don't like it. I just really need some sun. Like it snowed through April. Like I need the weather to stop playing around. We already going through a lot. We're already going through a lot. Weatherman, please stop playing with me. Please. It's too much going on for it to be raining. I would like to be outside. I've only sat outside to eat one time. I need to be at brunch. Like, I don't get it. Outside on somebody's patio with a cold drink. Like, Don. Can't even do that. And that's upsetting me in my home grill. But technically it's still spring, you know. Back in my day, we grew up with April showers, bringing May flowers. Well, it's June, and the showers continue. And to that, I say, what the heliante? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Tired. Hey, Hannah World. Can we get this as a download? Did I give this to y'all as a download already? I could bring it back. I feel like I might have, though. But I could bring it back. We're in the home stretch. I'm stretchy on it. Woohoo! Nice and smooth. I don't see any streaks, and that's why we take our time. Now take your time. I know y'all like when I sing to you. Can't sing too much, you might fall in love now, child. My favorite color is green. Hi. She was a download in September. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I have like a general sense of what I've given already, which I don't know how I retain that. I retain very little at this stage of life. But somehow I'm like, I feel like I can remember uploading certain things. So I do feel like I remembered this one. So, but a lot of people have joined the club this year, so I could bring it back. I ask that you don't share the downloads to keep it fair for the people who pay for the downloads, during that month. So I'll just bring it back versus sharing. I started the page and the words across her body. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little surprised to see that I did this little opacity number here. Can't say I love that I did that, because now look at me fighting for my life. But we gonna see it through, because we have no choice, amen. We gonna see it on through. Yes, we is. Yes, we is. Hey, ma'am. I'm not too worried about the letters getting any ink in them, because I'm going to do them with colored pencil, and that will cover up the sins of our skin tone marker. Alright, yep, this is June in the coloring calendar. I like this page because there really is no background for real. You really just gonna do hair and skin, my two favorite things. So I think I'm gonna do colorful locks, since there's not any other real place to infuse color. And then, we do what we do, and we go on about our day. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Love that for you. Love that for me. And I'm planning on giving this young lady some freckles. Real cute. This page ought to be a blast. Why does my hand feel cramped out? Nope, I didn't finish the prison pick yet. Not yet. I think I'm gonna try and give myself like an hour a day on it until it's done. So it'll be done this week for sure. I've been having not like a full creative like block, but I've been finding it a little harder for me to sit down to create. So I haven't been, eager to sit down and work on anything creative lately. Which is not great timing because I gotta turn in passport to Paradise in a month from tomorrow. And I have done exactly 0 pages. 0 out of 36. Not good. Not great. Hey, Mary Brown. So I'm gonna have to get into the habit. I have to like rework my brain right now. My thinking is all messed up. Sometimes I go through these stages where I feel like I'm in the I have to do this mode. Have to. And sometimes I need to like really be intentional, switch back into, I get to do this or I want to do this. Because sometimes I need that reminder like, girl, don't forget this is your love. Don't do your arts like that. Don't do that. Because this is what you love. And you could be somewhere copying and pasting stuff, getting told what to do. You don't like that. So let's change that mentality. Let's change that and get back in the lab. It does change, your relationship with your passion changes once you are dependent on it for your livelihood, Puts a little strain on things, just a little bit. But it's still very, very, very much a privilege. So sometimes I need to give myself that grace, take a little break, and then get my head back in it. I can't give myself too long of a break though, because I will literally never come back. I'm one of those people where I can't like naturally be like, ooh, let me wait until I get the urge again. Girl, you will never see me again. You will never see me again. I'm the type that be like, all right now, quit playing around. Pick them supplies back up. All right. Let me find a reference. See if I can do a cute little lighting, something or another. Let's go to my references. Just want like a straightforward face. My 20-year class reunion was this weekend, and when I say I'm feeling every bit of the 20 years. Did you go, Don? I know you were telling us you weren't sure if you were gonna go. How was it? Hey, Dainty Ivy. I think I'll just do bugler lighting. I went and had a great time. My body's still paying for it. I know that's right. I know that's right. All right. Scoot you over. All right, so I'm using the same color, which this is Hazelnuts, YR209. Most of our professionals, we still act like we, hello. because as the new adults, we're really all just cosplaying. We're like, yeah, I think this is what I saw the real adults do at one time. So I'm gonna try that out. See how that goes. Are you planning to finish the Prism live? I really want to see it when you're done. I'm not gonna finish it live, but like always, I'll post the finished video on my actual page, so you'll be able to see it. But I'm gonna do it offline, but I'll film it so that the last bits are included in the video that I post. And I'll show it to you guys on live when I do finish it. And then I'm gonna come do a little bit. And the other lip. Thank you for the nail love. McDonald's changed how they do the McFlurry, by the way. What you mean? Sorry, you said this is the same color you did the whole base with? Yes, layering it makes it darker. Yes. So with alcohol markers, you can layer them on top of each other and it creates a darker value, which is why when you're coloring, you have to be careful because that's how streaks happen. If you let the marker dry down before you pass back over it, you end up with streaks. So that's why you could use them to your advantage, but also you have to be mindful when you're coloring to avoid them. All right. So I'm gonna come in. Hey. They came in a paper cup. I got a paper cup one, and they just pour the cookie crumbles on top. They don't mix nothing. What? I got the paper cup, but mine was still mixed up. Or did I mix it? Because I always like to mix it up anyway. The cookie crumbles on top? Well, that's simply not acceptable. Thank you for the nail love. I'm over here mixing for my... I was taken aback when I got the paper cup. I thought that was like, because I got it at like a road stop. You know, when you're like driving. I didn't know that was nationwide. I thought I was just at a budget McDonald's. A little satellite fake McDonald's. What analogy? How do you know what type of paper you print on causes the markers to run? How do you know if the type of paper you print on causes the markers to run? What do you mean? Like you're having markers run on the paper you're printing on? When you say run, what do you mean by that? Like they're bleeding outside of the lines, or... And what kind of paper are you currently printing on? They're bleeding outside of the lines. Sometimes it can be the paper, sometimes it can be the technique. So if you are having this issue, no matter what paper you're coloring on, like if you're coloring in a book versus a download, etc., it could be just moving the marker too slowly or being too heavy-handed. If it's only running when you use certain kinds of paper, then it could be that the paper is causing it to bleed more unnecessarily. Thank you, thank you. My husband literally walked by the room and my camera shook. Fee-fi from walking ass. Like, damn. Bringing the house down. I heard it. Yeah, how could you not? Now, I put this rug down in the hallway like a runner, but I didn't have any like rug pads yet, but I wanted to see if it was the right length in the hallway downstairs. Now, I told him, be careful when you walk in there, because the way you walk, you will absolutely bust your ass like you slipping on a banana peel. And I noticed when I told him that, he came downstairs, he walked on that rug, he was walking real lightly. I said, so you do know how to. You do know how to not walk like that. He said, yeah, but I feel like I'm tiptoeing. Well, try it. It's good for your calves. What's wrong with a tiptoe? What's wrong with a tiptoe? Ain't nothing wrong with a tiptoe. Because we're tired. We're tired of it. All right. Maybe rose beige for a little shading to deepen it. The words say, I give myself permission to choose my piece. So big and so loud. Like, why? You could have just been quiet. Did y'all see them get Jamie Foxx's flowers at the BET Awards? I did not. I haven't watched an award show in many moons. In many, many moons. Actually, I watched... What was the award show I was watching? That had to be last year. VMAs? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Did I watch the Grammys? I think I watched the Grammys. Yeah, I think I did watch the Grammys. That's the one I'm thinking of. Was that this year? Time flies when everything's in the goddamn shambles. I tell ya. All right. I also wanted to do freckles, but I'm trying to think if I should do that after I do the color pencil. It doesn't hurt to layer. I'll do a round with hazelnuts. Yeah, with social media, you really don't have to watch it all the way through like you used to. And this is hazelnuts again, just the base color. cute. So now I'm going to take my colored pencils. Hey, what's it stuck on? I need a sip. There you go. Alright. And I like apricot. Let's do a little bit of this. Probably a hazel moment at some point. Oh, hazel. Hazel? Yes. Maybe a burnt ochre moment. I think I have another one on deck. I think I do. I hope so. I hope that's one that I picked up. Alright. We gonna do what it do, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing makeup wise, so I ain't too worried about it at this point in time. Alright. This is apricot. Not applying super pressure, just laying some layers down. When I was talking to the kiddos, one of the coconuts asked me to talk to her classroom because they made their own coloring books, and they coloring with Coco, coloring books during class sometimes together. So I went and spoke to the kiddies, well, virtually. I didn't go nowhere, I was in my office. But when I was explaining how I blend skin, someone asked that, and one of the teachers in the class was like, oh, it's like the colored pencil is almost like the makeup. And I said, yes, precisely. I come in with the foundation, the concealer, the rouge, the contour. Now layer it on top, and that's all it is. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. So right now I'm just laying out where I want my highlights to be. I found this to be helpful. Just being super light-handed and soft, just to put some guides in there. hazel a little bit better. All I see is, or are you coloring? I didn't see the first part of that question. All right, this is hazel. Blend this up. Hello, hello. Still don't know what I'm doing for her eyeshadow, so I'm not putting any color there. See you color in real time. Welcome in. Glad you made it. Thank you for the follows. How do you keep from repeating the same combinations? I don't think I do. I think I do repeat a lot of the same color combinations. I don't mind it. I did 2 pages of a new book and they ended up with the same color combination. You know, I think we all have colors that we naturally gravitate towards, so I say it's totally fine. If you want to try to like push yourself outside of something that you like, okay, you're 3-4 pages in and it's still coming out the same, I would say take one of those colors and say, I cannot use this color. Whatever I color next, I forbid myself from using this green. And then see what you come up with. But I also think it should be fun. So if you want to color every page in your book that same color combination, I say minus well. Minus well. Why not? If you like it, I love it. Cause I always manage to sneak a little baby blue up in a picture. A little green moment. You gonna see it. You're gonna find it on my page. And I've accepted that. So, all my ideas are based off of what I like. It's gonna be the same thing for the Devon Times. Don't worry. This is skin combos I struggle with. Well, in my Skin 101, I have a whole cheat sheet of combos. that I gave y'all because y'all asked me for it. I just struggle through it every time, personally. Me, personally, I just struggle to find the colors whenever, you know. But I know that it's helpful to have a list. Do you think the crayons and markers you use are important for the outcome? I do. But they are, you can still get a good outcome with different materials. What my materials do when I use like my favorite things, which is like my Ohuhu or Cali art markers, my Caran d'Ache pencils, is it just makes it easier because the materials are easier to work with. That's a part of the quality, is that they're easier to blend and easier to use in a way that I like to use my materials. When I use a Crayola or even like Prismacolor, I'm still gonna get good results. I'm just gonna have to work harder, if that makes sense. Are there different hazel pencils? Because mine don't look like that. Yes, this one is the Pablo one. There's also the, I don't know where mine is, but there's also the Luminance one, there, which is like the one that has like this barrel. Then there's also this one is the super color one. So there's a bunch of different ones which have very small variants, but there's a variance. You show me videos inspiring me to see my art be on paper. Thank you. I was so surprised at how well those videos did. I thought you guys were not gonna like that. I thought they were gonna be like, oh, here she go, girl. If you don't open a book, what the hell is this? I was like, oh, well, they like me. They really like me. So I'm glad that you guys like that. This is a Prisma in light peach. You have the Pablo one? Yeah, that's the one I'm using. It might also look different because of where I'm using it right now. You know, color is relative, so it may look a little different with the colors surrounding it. Hey Izetta, how you doing? Thank you for the follows. This is burnt ochre 50%. See, the thing about this page is, after I finish your skin, I still gotta do her skin. Yeah, I don't like that. But that's okay, because that's all this page really is two floating heads. I could do that. I could do that. I haven't done any zodiac pages. I have? I mean, this one could be Gemini twins. If you want it to be. I just remember when I had thought about doing a Zodiac book, it was like a lot of people were doing Zodiac things. So I was like, okay, I'm going to let people do their thing. I don't want to step on any toes. So I just fell back. I don't really know too much about the Zodiac, so I wasn't like super attached to the idea. This nose took me out, mommy. I need a sip. Oh, I didn't take out a white. You know, I like my pink white. This is my new favorite white to use. With a respectful queen, not taking people's ideas and stuff. I try not to. Sometimes things overlap. But I try to make a conscious effort. If I see someone else is doing it actively, I'll fall back. Thank you, Mojolina. Every time I start hyperfixating on little details, I feel myself being like, girl, you could have just left that, but then I'm like, but I couldn't. I need it. Alright, let's do a little Cupid's bow. Dip, dip. How cute. Usually I don't have enough room to like really do a proper Cupid's bow. I have a crack in one of my nails, and my next appointment is not until the 20-something, and my hair keeps getting caught in it, bro. Right here. I don't know if you can see that, but my hair keeps getting caught right there. I'm gonna try and put like a clear top coat on it, seal it up for a little bit. I might have to go see Katie and be like, put a little something there for me. Touch me up, hold me over. Hold me over. Every time I'm like, oh, let me not get my nails done. I'm gonna do 4 weeks instead of 3 weeks. I regret it every time. Because I be wanting a little more time with my set. I'm like, I don't want her to be gone in 3 weeks. I want to spend more time with her. She said, yeah, all right. But do I want to spend more time with you? That's the question. And the answer is no. She doesn't want to spend more time with me. She doesn't. So now I suffer. I suffer in the name of love for a nail set. So I've decided I'm gonna like start posting on my spam account. And I'm gonna do like all my nails stuff over there. Maybe I'll do it on here too. I don't know. I just don't like to spam this account too much. I feel like on my account it's like if I'm not coloring, tomato, tomato, tomato. Do the roar, you know. So I'm gonna post on my spam account my little nail sets and stuff. I'm excited to get my nails done this next time. Get my nails did. I don't know what the vibes are gonna be, but this is such a good set. Sometimes I don't know what I want the vibes to be, you know. What if you post nails inspired by your coloring pages or vice versa? I'm sure that would perform well, but would it feed my spirit? I don't know. I don't know. So much of my life is about coloring already. So much. So I might lose my joy doing that. Isn't nail art coloring? In what way? She said, never mind, girl, never mind, forget it. Anui? We don't want that. I probably could just post my nails. I feel like my nails are a part of the Coco identity. I'm just using hazel all up on this forehead. I feel like I should come out with a collab with like a press-on brand. Now that would be a collision of two worlds I would be okay with. I would like a press-on set, and I would also like a lip combo set. Now that would be ideal. BT Art Box. They do nails. Let me look them up. Good nails too. Okay. Let me find out. I would love to do a nail collab. And a lip combo collab. Oh, here go TikTok. Trying to make me prove I'm a human being. Let me do my little puzzle. Period. Ace it every time. Every time. I do not like Juvia's Place. I don't mess with Juvia's Place. I never have. Because the North remembers what they did to Jackie Aina. And they just was out here not paying creators again last year. I'm like, Juvia's. What's the problem? What's the issue? I don't get them. And the owner was talking so crazy to Jackie Aina, and that was a long time ago. But I was in college when that happened, or maybe no, I couldn't have been in college. I was in Harlem. I remember watching that and was like, wow, they'll never get $1 out of me. Never. And I've been holding a grudge ever since. Ever since. That might have been 2016. That might have been peak YouTube makeup. I bet it's still out there. That's good watching. You know, back in the day when the makeup community was a mess, there was always something. Very much always something. The good old days. 2016 was really my last year of peace, honestly. Take me back to summer 2016. I mean, I gave birth in 2017, so I'm happy that life continued on after 2016, but 2016 was a great year. I don't know. Life was simple. Life was so simple. I do have volume 10 as a digital format on my website. You can find the link in my bio. I also have the Coloring Club where you get weekly downloads. So every Friday you get a download or two that you can print or color digitally. You're welcome. I know, I remember watching Jackie Aina do her makeup and do her little slick back bun in her military uniform. Oh my gosh, she was like in her closet. Simple times. I loved her. I loved Desi Perkins. I loved Alyssa Ashley. All the girls. Manny MUA. I wanted to like Jaclyn Hill. Something about her always just gave me scammer. I could never get on the Jackie bandwagon. And then all these things that are coming out, I'm like, it always gave that to me. I'm not shocked. And then Patrick Starr, obviously loved Patrick. Also loved the natural hair girlies. Everything was so different. Oh my God, Crispy. And Crispy done disappeared on us. Then she came back. She's like, I'm in Mexico. I said, what? Crispy? We've missed so many Halloween specials, girl. Where you been? Because I only knew Desi through Crispy. Crispy was my girl. Literally my girl. And then there was Dramageddon. I didn't really know Shayla like to be in the makeup space like that. I started following Shayla on Instagram because of Amrezy. And then those two fell out. And then I stuck with Shayla. But I never really saw Shayla on like YouTube like that. I don't even know how I got to Shayla. Like, it had to be through Amrezy. Because I loved me some Amrezy, baby. Loved Leah J, the original It Girl. Loved her bad. I still follow Leah. I liked Time too, actually. Now that I think about it. Her voice used to throw me off a little bit. I had to do little small doses. But I really loved her look. She could transform. Like, literally transform. Yeah, nobody could really do what Time did. Time, the way she started that video, by the time she was at the end, I'm like, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? You love Megs. We're mutuals. We're mutuals. She popped up on my Instagram, and I was like, you love Megs? Question mark, question mark. Oh my God, you look the same. You haven't aged at all. You're so beautiful. She's like, oh my God, thank you so much. And she followed me back. I do remember the Glam Twins. You know what's always interesting to me? When there's twins that like come online together and then there's one twin that's more popular. It always happens like that. Like Alyssa Ashley and Armand. What is her name? Damn, I can't remember her sister's name. That's crazy. There's always one that's more popular. It's interesting. Even with the white twins, there's that girl, those New York City twins, both blonde, and they're like twins, like identical. And the one was in that controversy about New York City influencers are so boring. That girl, what's her name? Arnell Armand, thank you. I can't remember their names. But one is way more popular than the other one. So it ain't just about looks. Clearly. When does the new book drop? Which new book? I got a lot of things up in the air right now. I just had a book that came out 2.5 weeks ago. Now I have so many, because I'll be talking about one book and they'll be like, no, not that one, the one on Amazon. I'm like, oh, this one. They're like, no, not that one, the one with the brown cover. I'm like, oh, that one? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All the books new. We're restocking 4, 5, 6 tomorrow. 8 was restocked on Saturday. 10 is in stock. We've been steady ordering that. So, and then in a week or so, we'll bring back 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Of course, I remember Natural 85. She had like a successful hair business, right? Like a hair care line. Just let me know when the makeup on the trip. That's probably not gonna be till July. Love natural. Not accepted the haircut. It's not. I used to want to do all types of stuff with my hair because of natural. And my hair doesn't do any of those beautiful things. Not even kinda, not even sorta. Which is unfortunate. The smartest thing that they could have done, all the 2016 beauty influencers, everyone who started a brand made it out all right. Okay? The Patrick Stars, the Jackie Inas, the Desi's, you start a brand, you good. Okay? A good brand. All the people who was just, don't do what Jackie Hill did now. Don't come out with them whack brands. Okay? Come out with a legit brand, and then you can step away from the full-time influencing and have income coming in. That was the way. That was the answer. They're all thriving. Desi has her sunglasses and her skincare now. I don't know too much about the skincare, but I know people love them glasses. Even like De'Ara. I was never a De'Ara person. I think I was like just shy, just aged out just a little bit. So I wasn't into like that type of content at that time. But her journey is crazy. She doing her thing. Hey Jordan World, how you doing? Good. You going to bed soon? She gonna be like, I'm out of here. I don't know. Okay. It's summer, so I won't get on you too much. Oh, Ellery. Oh my gosh, Ellery. Where's Ellery? I loved Ellery. I'm about to eat noodles. Yummy. I had noodles too. I had spicy lemon garlic pasta with some Parmesan that Mr. Coco made, and he didn't make enough. Because I was looking at the bottom of my bowl confused, like, is this it? So then he had to give me a couple scoops from his bowl. He said, well, you just be cherry picking stuff, just taking a little something. You don't be eating a whole meal. I'm like, okay, well, I could eat a noodle. Okay, there's always room for a noodle. Everyone knows that. Honey made me noodles for dinner tonight. Okay. All the honeys out here making noodles for the ladies. Hi, Coco. This is on YouTube. Yes. My honey made me say, no. I called myself making beef and broccoli, but I was being lazy, so the beef toughens the beef biting back. You know, that's probably good. You probably burning calories chewing it. As far as I'm concerned, a win is a win. You probably burnt it off before you even got it down. Well, I'm definitely still hungry, so I'm gonna be down there like a damn raccoon in the night with my flashlight on, rummaging through, looking for scraps. I got one mozzarella stick left in there from the other day. My emergency mozzarella stick. Might have to break that out. Just one. It's a big mozzarella stick, but it is one singular mozzarella stick, in fact. Michael doesn't like mozzarella sticks. Michael doesn't eat. So I never really got to worry about him. Because he ain't gonna eat it. He likes what he likes, and I don't got to worry about that. He had salmon, this much salmon for dinner that he literally was forcing himself to eat. Because we're trying to make him eat what we eat. Because you cannot just eat chicken nuggets and potatoes. You cannot. So we've been doing a little cooking show on my husband's Instagram where we cook different things for him to try it. Because he's such a picky eater. And it's been really helping. He helps prepare the food, and he's more inclined to give it more of a taste when he's been involved in the preparation. So that's been helpful to him. But he likes steak. If we go to a restaurant, he'll eat a whole appetizer of calamari by himself, which no one tell him what it is, because that will be the end of that. That will be show's over, folks. And I'm never talking to any of y'all again. So he saw it. He was like, fried, salty. Okay, period. And now was there. Tell him he's eating Squidward. I wonder if he knows who Squidward is. I don't know if he'll know who Squidward is. But that sentence alone would have him shook, even if he don't know. Squid what? He hasn't watched SpongeBob? Not like that. Not like that. I tried to put him on because I love SpongeBob, and he was starting to piss me off because he wasn't laughing at the parts that he was supposed to be laughing at. I said, just take it off. Just take it off. Because that was funny and you sitting here with a straight face. Just turn it off. You're not ready. You're not ready. My sister informed my niece and nephew this weekend that salsa is pretty much all vegetables. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello. I'm the type of person, like, if I'm trying to put you on to something, right, I'm like, ooh, watch this movie with me, right? Like, the first time, my husband is West African. He didn't grow up watching, like, the black movies, right? Like, his mom wasn't watching that, right? He was watching, the shows back home. So I was like, okay, I love Boomerang. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. So I said, I'm like, I'm going to put you on to Boomerang. So we watching it, and you know, there's like moments where it's like, okay, this is gonna get him. I'm the type of person, I'm gonna watch you watch the movie. You're watching the movie, I'm right here on your ass watching you watch the movie to make sure you're reacting the way you're supposed to react. So I'm watching him, his face is straight. I'm pausing the movie. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? Because let me rewind it. Let me pull it back. Because it looked like that went over your head. Let me just... He said she got hammer time in her shoes. Did you hear him? Let me bring it back. Never again. Because what you're not going to do is sit here and play with. It's the same thing if I send you a little meme or something, a little funny TikTok, and we watch it together, and you're not cackling, you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm never sending you nothing again. Ever. He's like, this is what you was watching in elementary school? Now, you mind your damn business, sir. It don't matter when I started watching this. Okay? I'm sure you was watching stuff too. Don't worry about me. Thank you, thank you. Got me messed up. He didn't know how to coordinate. He didn't even make it that far. I cut it off. You're not appreciating it enough. Marcus, did you know your daddy got a mushroom belt? Yes. So good. Hey, welcome in. Did you have? He watched Coming to America. He did have, he did have that one under his belt. He did. I didn't have to put him onto that, luckily. It's like he don't be like it. The only movie that I could say I really, and it's not a black movie, the only movie I could say I really put him on, he really was like cracking up and he could watch it as many times as I want to, is Christmas with the Cranks. Christmas with the Christmas with the Cranks. He will watch it as many times as I want to. Like, he will watch that and he will laugh every time. Anything else, like, he don't be giving me what I need. He don't give me what I need. So damn serious in the face. Like, what the hell wrong with you? I don't know if he's seen Harlem Nights. I definitely didn't try to put him onto that. No, this is Pink White. I don't use the colorless blenders. Colorless blenders don't add color on. You can see mine are just as crispy as they came. And this is how they will remain. I don't even know what to do with that. Capricorns are only allowed to laugh for so much. He really has to ration out his laughter. But he'll be on Instagram. He's a Reels guy. Red flag. And then on top of that, he'll show me what he's cracking up at. And I'm like, this is why I'm not the issue. You have no taste. You have no taste. It's not me. It's absolutely you. This is not funny. I don't enjoy this. He be trying to explain it to me, breaking it down. He can't even finish his sentence. He cracking up, breathing all heavy. And then by the time he done, I'm like, let me just see the video myself, because the way you saying it is not, it's not doing it for me. Let me just watch it. And then I watch it and I'm like, oh no, it just actually isn't funny. This is not funny. This is what brings you joy. This is what lights a spark in you. This is stupid. This is stupid. Precisely. I'd just be sitting there looking straight ahead like, well, thank you for wasting my time yet again. I don't even bother watching the videos this dude says. I don't even watch it. And y'all know I don't be going to my DMs because it's scary. So not only does he send them to me, but he sends them via text. So he will text me the link to a reel. And we have our read receipts on for each other. So he gonna see that I looked at it. And he gonna see that I moved right along with my damn day. I'm not watching this. Ever. Okay, Pookie? Never. Hello, hello. Hey, hey, welcome in. Now, most of the stuff I see on Instagram is like beauty, hair related, you know. I don't really get my keys over there. My keys are reserved for this app. This is where all the good stuff is for me. This is that you suppress your laugh while your man is sleeping next to you and you shaking the whole bed, you know? That's where I get my keys from. He don't know nothing about that. Sometimes I find myself scrolling over there and not realizing I'm scrolling on IG, and I find a little key from over there. But once I realize I'm on Reels, I'm like, I'm out. How did I get here? Because IG humor is becoming more and more like Facebook humor, and Facebook humor really upsets me and my homegirl. Oh, I be heavy on Threads. If you ever looking for me, I'm probably on Threads. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I be's on the Threads. Starting stuff. They took the bonus program away, but it was too late. I was already hooked. They know what they were doing over there. That was a setup. I just be arguing and scrolling. No, for real though. No, literally, same. You know, just over there telling people, and you know what? Why don't you shut the hell up? How about that? Love it. I love it. These are Karen Dash color pencils. Let me see if I can get you a good screenshot here. Screenshot this. I also have them linked in my bio. The art is great, so the price tag might spook you. Just be prepared. Like Timbaland, I guess is coming out with a AI singing character or something. And me personally, I don't give a damn what Timbaland does. I don't care. But he was on Threads reposting somebody defending him, talking about, oh, y'all mad at Timbaland for doing what everybody else already did. Mickey Mouse is an AI character. Donald Duck is an AI character. I didn't even finish watching the little video. I posted that girl with her lips being twisted up. I just said, enough. Close them lips right on up. Enough. Because what the hell are you talking about? Mickey Mouse was invented 100 years ago. Are we aware of what AI means? Because what you're thinking of maybe perhaps is animation, which they were literally doing by hand when Mickey Mouse was invented. Literally like a flip book. What? Oh, God. Enough. Enough. Because this was my response. Because shut the hell up. Shut up. You're making everyone dumber. Someone watched that video and said, what? Mickey Mouse? I had no idea. You're making everyone dumber. Stop this. Someone grab that man's lips and clamp them. Clamp them. And Timbaland is not even the person in the video, but he reposted it, which makes him the villain in my eyes. Because I would have never saw that. Oh my God, the Harriet Tubman. The Harriet Tubman. And she followed me. Wow. Nothing hurts quite like that. Nothing hurts. This has happened to me multiple times. This happened to me. The Harriet Tubman girl, I saw people stitching her. I go click on her profile, and when it says follow back, I'm like, no! You cannot be a coconut. You can't sit with us. I see somebody, y'all seen Jen Hamilton, the nurse, who literally got online and read Bible verses and just disturbed MAGA's whole spirit. Disturbed MAGA's whole spirit. She didn't say nothing. She read the Bible and people were disturbed by it. Christians were disturbed by it, okay? Saying she's weaponizing the Bible. Literally read the Bible and now she's weaponizing it. Because what the verses were saying go against what MAGA preaches, right? Okay. So I see someone stitching it saying, you're cherry picking the Bible and you're weaponizing it against an entire group of people, and that goes against the ethics that you took as a nurse, and like maybe you shouldn't be a nurse anymore. I'm like, what type of dumbass stuff is this? I click on this lady's page, follow back. No. Bro. Yo, oh God. I gotta do an audit. Because we can't just be letting everybody up in here. I wish I could like make y'all take a quiz, okay? Y'all gotta go. Maybe I need to like change my bio. Not a safe space. This is not a safe space. Not safe. This is not it. This is not a safe haven for y'all, okay? That's true. That's true. They can follow, but it don't make them a coconut, okay? But I do take care of them. Once I spot a rotten coconut, you're out of here. You're out of here. Because I patrol these streets, okay? I'm in the comment section. If you say something I don't like and I go to your page and you follow me, not anymore. Blocked. Okay? We have a code of ethics around here. This space is a privilege and it is protected. Right? It is scary to see how people think and that they feel the same way about what they think the way that I feel about what I think. That's what scares me. It's like, as right as I feel in my morals and beliefs, they feel that way too. And they're looking at me the same way I'm looking at them. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because obviously I'm right. Hello? What's wrong with y'all? Stop this. Stop it. We got a standard, okay? And the bigot in the coconut candy. Hello? I feel that way daily working at that Christian university. Hello? I can only imagine. But it does spook me a little bit. It does spook me just a little bit. Like, how can we stand here on complete opposite sides and both be feeling like we're in the right? No me gusta. No me gusta. I don't like it. And so when I make it to the big guy, I'm gonna be like, before I get up in here and turn up, see my folks and stuff, I have a quick question. They was definitely tripping, right? Like, they was tripping for it, right? I wasn't tripping, they was tripping. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thousands, millions of people would think like that. Y'all ain't gonna see no red hats in heaven. Not one. I hear the mascots for downstairs like red though. Like, who all in there? Just making sure. Because I had some thoughts. I'm just checking to see. I'ma still come. Like, don't take the question as me trying not to come. I just want to know. God knows my heart. He's gonna be like, I didn't know you was gonna come up here acting a fool. Just go sit down somewhere and don't touch nothing. Don't touch nothing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be over here by the punch. Who all up there though? I'm on my way. I just want to know who all up there. Did you watch Chandler's where she's the heavenly reception? Oh, I love her. She's so funny. She'd be so funny. I like her and her friend. I don't know her friend's name though. But them together crack me up. Yeah, I've seen her do like requests before too. Those make me emotional. Tammy is the other friend. She is so funny too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm over this. I'm over these damn words. I'm done. Like, move. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 doom, doom, doom. Boom, 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 boom. This my song. Who the hell put them words there? Who the hell put all these words on y'all? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm tired. I told y'all how I watched Holes with Michael a couple weeks back. Definitely not suitable for a 7-year-old. My bad. I could have swore it was like more of a kid's movie. Hell no. His eyes was wide open the whole time. I said, well, hey, you better act right before you out there digging holes. I use Ohuhu markers and Mostly Ohuhu, but also Cali art markers. All of my supplies are linked in my bio. He was shook up. I said, well, you know, this was probably a lot. I was like, well, you want to watch something else? He's like, no, I need to see what happens. Okay, cool. Because I do kind of want to see. I forgot how this goes. At the end, he was like, Mommy, that movie was weird. Yeah, it was a little bit weird. It was a little bit weird. But you better behave yourself before you out there in that backyard. Digging up holes. Okay? Don't play. He said, you can't even do that. I said, well, I wouldn't do that because I don't want you tearing up my yard. I quit. Oh, it's 11:20. That's why I'm expiring. I'm expired. I'm gonna hang up on y'all. Go heat me up one mozzarella stick. See if that does the trick. If not, the backup, I got some red bell peppers and some ranch dip. That might do the trick, but that would require me to cut the red bell pepper. Yeah, I only have one. I only have one. It's leftover. I had two, but then I ate one when I got home that day from the restaurant. So now there's only one. But it's big. You telling us you're midnight snack plans. That's why I love it. Yeah, those are my main contenders. The red bell pepper, it sounds delicious right now. Actually, that sounds quite refreshing. And like it would be light on the belly, but I don't feel like cutting anything. There's also a popsicle option. I also have ice cream sandwiches. That might be good. But I don't know if I want something sweet right now. You know? No, not a chili sampler. It's a local restaurant that opened up around here that me and my mom went for apps and drinks on her birthday. We literally went for apps and drinks to go home to get ready to go out to dinner. And they brought, I was like, $13 for 4 mozzarella sticks, but it was a happy hour, so it was $8. But that still felt like a lot. But then the mozzarella sticks were like this big. But $13, I don't know. I don't get prices in the restaurant industry. It don't be adding up to me. But they look like real, like homemade, like somebody really made these mozzarella sticks, not like they just took it out of a bag. But I do want to try the Chili's Nashville Hot. Anyone tried the Chili's new mozzarella sticks? Are they good? Them Nashville Hot ones I be seeing on TikTok, those be having my mouth water a little bit. Those look pretty good. I do want to give those a taste. They were okay. See, that's what I need. De-influence me. Okay ain't gonna get me out the house. they're not as good as they look on TikTok, are they? Probably not. Nothing ever is. The only thing that I tried from TikTok that I was like, this is what I thought this is gonna taste like is the carbonara spicy noodles. The budak. Those tasted like what my eyes said they were gonna taste like. I said, yeah, I knew it. All right, I think we're in a good place. Yeah, I'm happy with that. The freckles are already so cute, and I didn't even like layer anything on top of them. Very subtle, very cute. Today is Monday, so I'll be back Tuesday. They have to be hot or it's not good. The honey chipotle is better flavor to me. Ooh, that sounds good. Honey chipotle sounds very good. Today is Monday. Wait, when was my mom's birthday? Was that Thursday? Is that mozzarella stick even good anymore? I might have done messed around and waited too long. That was Thursday. Yesterday really is the last day I like to play around with leftovers, but I'll do a sniff test. I'm gonna put it in the oven. Crisp it back up. Or air fry. One thing I know how to do is reheat some food. I'll be having it taste like it just came out. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9:15 East. Stomach finna be bubbling. I don't have that issue, okay? I'm not like other Negroes, okay? I can eat cheese. My body tried to be lactose intolerant, and I said, I think the hell not. And I overcame it. So I will be fine. Everyone have an amazing night. I'll see you back here tomorrow at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. And we'll move on to, should we do the skin on this girl tomorrow, or should we just finish one girl completely and then move on to the next girl? Think about that, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow. I love you. Good night.